Now we can get to the real reason why I reframed this window. But I didn't have any room to get my switch and my wires down to it. And my only option would have been to put my switch down low. And I didn't want that low because I want to do it the way I was doing at my own house. So you put your switches. I'm going to put receptacles in as well. Place I worked at years ago, we always put switches 49 1/4 to the bottom of the box. So you got to allow for your flooring. It's going to be down here, so I'm going to add another 1/4 inch. So I'm going to go 49 1/2 instead of 49 1/4. Also, on receptacles, where I work at, we go 14 to the bottom of the box. In some instances, we go higher. Now, as you get older, you don't want to bend down as low as you have to. So what I'm going to go, I'm going 18 inches. Allow for my flooring, so I'm going to go add another 1/4 to it. So I'm going to be 18 1/4 to the bottom of the box. When you start putting receptacles in, code says you need to be within 6 feet of the door with a receptacle on this side, and within 6 feet of the door on this other side. I have a door over here as well. I need to be within 6 feet of this door. If I put one over here at this door within 6 feet, and one over here at this door within 6 feet, they can't be over 12 feet apart from each other. So I'm going to put one within 6 foot of this side of this door, one within 6 feet on the other side, and then this door, I'm going to have one within 6 feet on this side, and one within 6 feet on that side. I'm also going to put a receptacle outside on the little deck right there, because that's going to get rebuilt as well. Put switches in. See this little tab right here? That's your gauge. So I'm using 1/2 inch sheetrock. So when I put this right there on that 2x4, they'd already have it set out enough so it'll be flush with the sheetrock. Also, when you're putting these in these tight spots, sometimes the spot is so tight that you can't get your hammer in. This spot is not bad. I can nail it. But if it's in a tighter spot, you take your a crowbar or pull bar, nail it like that. Because I have put boxes in a much tighter space than this. I know you're wondering why I put the switch over here when you see the doorknob is over here. Well, there's a reason for that. My cousin said that she wanted a sliding door, one of them like sliding barn doors. So I'm put a sliding door. That's why I put the switch on this side, because I know that the opening of the door is going to change. So I got double boxes at this door and a double box at the other door. What I'm going to have, I'm doing the way I do it for myself. They're going to be on 3-way switches. The overhead light's going to be on 3-way switch. I'm going to have an outside light. It's going to be on 3-way switch. This wire to this light, I have no clue where it's coming from, but it's hot all the time because this is just a pull string light. Folks, don't do what some people do and just throw this wire up in the ceiling, because you never know what may happen and you can never get back to it. Code say keep this wire readily accessible so you can always get back to it. So you have nowhere to take this wire and take it to, just cap it off, put some wire nuts on it, and cap it off, and push it back in the box. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this wire out and run it to the overhang, and maybe they may want a motion light or something. But I'm going to run it to the overhang and put a box right there. But the main thing is just going to always be ready, accessible to get back to. Pull this out. I drill a hole through here. Got that out the way. Normally, I would drill my holes for my wire with drill bit like this, but this one's a little dull. And you heard me say I don't like working hard. So I got my little short bit. This is a pretty good bit right here. I'm going to go around these corners. I may just have to go right on the edge and notch it out. I might put nail plates on it anyways. Mike can line these holes up, kind of fish that wire through there. But if I can't fish it through there, then I just notch it out because I'm gonna still have to put nail plates on it regardless. This is why I reframe to put a small window in, put my switch at normal height, and get my wires over here to it. Probably drill 2 holes right here. Give me a hole going through here to this receptacle on this side of the door. So I can drill it right here. If I drill it solid, I won't have to put a nail plate on it. I have to get from this receptacle back over top of the door to the other one. So I'm going to have to come back around this corner and come up and go through the router. Take this old light box down and redo it because it's probably not centered, and I like for it to be centered of the room. What I have is an adjustable bracket for my light. Take and get it and put it flush with the bottom of your joist or whatever you have. Wrap it 2x4. Put your nail in it. So I'm gonna put a staple in mine. Here's a knot right there. I'll put another nail in it. When you get your center mark, you want to get your center mark this way and also that way as well. The center of the room is going to be right here beside this router. You can see where the old light was at. It wasn't quite center of the room. With your brackets, if you put that lip right there flush with that, they give you a ½ inch for it to be flush with your sheetrock. This knot right here, that's why it was hard to get that staple in now. got some more nails. Put in there. That's strong. See, I'm pulling on it. That still feels strong. Of course, it's going to be a lightweight light right here anyways. So I'm pulling on it. So that's in there pretty good. Drill a hole for the outside receptacle. Putting the box for the outside receptacle in. Took my roughneck and cut around now a little bit so I can see where my stud is. I already marked my line to the bottom of my box. Put this on here. Put it right there where I cut at, so I know where the stud is. Draw it out. And take my roughneck, finish cutting it. When you put this box in, you might want to take your box knife and kind of shave that off a little bit. Or what you probably gonna see me do is just take my grinder that you see me use a lot and just shave it off. See how that is with your nail? If you got in there, you couldn't nail it, but the nail is stopping it from going in. So what you do, take your box out, put your nails out, put them through on the other side. Now when you do that, now you flip your box over. And once you get it in place, you got enough room for your nails. So you can nail your box in. Now you can nail it. Turn your hammer sideways. Get your nails. And nail like that. Come back on the front side. Your box is pretty much flush. Well, the hard part is finished. The most hard and time consuming part it is when you're setting everything up, nail your boxes and lights, figure out how you're going to pull your wire. Pulling wire is easy. It go downhill pretty quick.